Boys and girls, welcome back to the live stream video of Madden 2018. I am about to simulate the Super Bowl. Last week, Madden simulations that I did had the Jacksonville Jaguars winning and the Eagles winning. Well, the Jaguars did not win. The Patriots won. So Madden simulation was long. So we're going to get ready right here, folks. Jump right into it. Jump forward. I have no control of the game. We're going to sit back, check it out, and see what Madden predicts for this year's Super Bowl.
Now
3 steps back. No, excuse me. Full steps back. I wasn't paying attention. And incomplete pass.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. And Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one, because to me, when that happens, key guys are out. The next
here we go. Second down and 10.
But that starts with the organization itself, all the way through.
And it's a running play to Blunt, and he's going to get the first down.
When they need them. And we've seen the results of that. This team knows how to work through things.
They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
All right, here we go again.
So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. Foles. And this is Ertz with it.
Complete.
Right side.
Short pass.
Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. I know when you got a top tight end like this, you want to get him involved, but when you do, you're hoping for more than that.
You certainly are. You've got to try and get him some space where he can make a play downfield, or at least an opportunity for some rack yardage. Right.
Running play to
and he takes this
Blunt again.
Near the 45-yard line. And it's still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball
back, throws it, complete, first down.
The open man is Smith. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they could do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
Here's Blunt. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
And another running play, and another 1st down.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps it.
All right, so
moving. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that.
So yeah, Super Bowl Sunday coming up in a week. A little bit more than a week. I am from New England, so I am obviously rooting for the Patriots.
Long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Look at that running play by Blunt.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
That was a good, strong run there. While it won't pick up a first down, it was definitely something needed by that offense. A positive run.
Passing is incomplete. Third down. Third down? Yeah, third down and inches.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
This will be play number 9 coming up on this relatively long opening drive as they look to
All right, big play here. Stop them, and it looks like they'll have to go for field goal. Can they get the first down? He steps back, and it's going to be complete. First down, Philadelphia.
6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. And you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. Third down conversion here is big.
That's what they were aiming for. You want to keep moving the sticks, get into a rhythm, gain confidence as you go along. And right now, mission
steps
accomplished.
back and is complete again.
Right around the 6. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. A nice pickup at 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a first and goal.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that would be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
First and goal at the 6-yard line. Eagles in shotgun formation. Nick Foles steps back. And he's running, and he's going to pass, and it's going to go out of bounds.
Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one.
And it's running play into Blunt, and Blunt's going to get maybe a yard.
Still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to third and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up third.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt
Third down
in
and
the
6.
minds of the offensive guys. What do we do?
They need the
Because
touchdown.
now you
Oh,
have a go-to play.
is that going to
Either
be
side
false
they
start,
pick,
or is that
throwing
going to
it, running
be
it, it
offside?
won't be easy.
False start.
Offense.
We're on to 11.
Back 'em up 5.
Still third down.
Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's third and goal.
11 yards. They need 11 yards for the touchdown. Nick Foles steps back. Head passes. And it is caught on the 1-yard line. Wow. If this was an actual game, I think they would go for it. But I think because it's a simulation, they're going to kick it. So we're going to see right now.
Now Jake Elliott for the field goal try. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. So a spirited first quarter here in Super Bowl 52. 0-0 our score. They are, however, facing and the first play will be a field goal try.
Yep.
From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle.
Kicking it. The computer's kicking it. Computer's being safe.
And the kick by Elliott is good. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. So a 15-play drive. Can't believe that only resulted in 3, but it did.
That is somewhat amazing, isn't it? When you hold the ball that long, run offense that well, yet only put 3 points on the board, it has to be a little bit of a disappointment, doesn't it?
Has to. Fielded about a yard
And
deep.
it's going to take it out. Down to the 24-yard line. Here comes Tom Brady and the Patriots.
So
First
Tom
possession.
Brady taking the field with the offense for New England. Brady going to be making his record 8th start in a Super Bowl.
Hard to believe that he's had 2 losses, because when you think of Tom Brady starting in Super Bowls, you think of wins, and big wins. Those 2 losses, both to the New York Giants.
Trying to become the first team, New England, to repeat as champs since
The New England Patriots.
and Super Bowls 38 and 39.
Sacked by the Eagles.
The Eagles get there for the sack.
Wow.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
Second down and 18. Brady in shotgun formation. Set
Ready
back.
to throw on second down.
Quick pass to Gronkowski, and that's not going to go for anything, really. Maybe a yard.
17-yard line. That catch good for
Heck
only
was
a
Brady
yard,
thinking
and
there?
It'll be third down.
I think it's okay that they didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Shotgun formation again.
On third
And step
long, it's
quick.
Brady.
And Brady's going to go down for another sack.
Donnell Allaby in there to drop him for a loss of 10. And it'll be fourth and long.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. Here's Ryan Allen now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone.
All right. Punting it away. It's off. Eagles are going to get it down to 40, and the Patriots are going to stop him right at the 43.
A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over first and 10. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help
And
him.
Nick Foles completes the ball to the 44-yard line of the Patriots.
You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super toe.
And run a play.
And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback.
Back and complete.
But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Alshon Jeffrey so dangerous even when a defender's near him.
He's got such a big body, ability to run, positions himself well, excellent control. And you're exactly right. Even if people are draped on him, he often comes up with the catch. He really symbolizes what people are looking for in receivers in today's NFL.
They go play action here on first down.
Steps way back, way back. He's got all the time in a row. He throws, and it is incomplete.
Might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
And
He comes back
complete.
complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards there as they move the chains. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now, the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
2-minute warning. 3-0 Philadelphia.
The first half. We'll come back to Super Bowl 52 after this.
2-minute warning. 3-0 Philadelphia.
A reminder coming up at the intermission. We'll get highlights of this Super Bowl from Larry Ridley and the crew in Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report. They'll look to throw here. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back.
Complete.
He is going to lose yardage
Lose
here.
a few yards of that play.
Loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Well, they tried to swing it on left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
He'll
Gets back and throws. And incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. The Eagles on third down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
3rd and 13. Can they get a first down?
They'll look to throw.
And complete. And not going to get the first down. Going to have to kick it.
Now we're going to get a
Have to
timeout
kick it again, probably.
by the Patriots. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
And not going to get the first down. Going to have to kick it. Have to kick it again, probably.
All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense.
Here we go. Field goal attempt. It is up. It is
Elliott
good.
puts this one through, and that will make it 6-0. So that scores now in their first 2 possessions, but it's 6-0. Probably not the kind of scores they were hoping for.
No, not at all, but I think that they've shown that they can have some success against this defense. So they'll go back to the sideline knowing the points are going to be there for the taking.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. That's fielded in the
And
end
he's going to
zone.
go and nail it down. They're going to get the ball to 25-yard. 1 minute and 27 seconds left in the half. Down by 6. Patriots got the ball.
Changes hands here. I get to talk to you about the Super Bowl. It's New England and Philly, a repeat of Super Bowl 39, although that one was in Jacksonville. This one, of course, in Minneapolis.
Yeah, I think the only thing that really changes is the weather. But this one's in a dome, so I don't think that that's a real issue for them at all. But guess what? New England has the same coach and the same quarterback. That's a big advantage for the Patriots.
Brady completes the pass.
New, including the quarterback and Nick Foles that they didn't think would be there right now.
And I'm not sure
Hurry
Nick
up,
Foles
offense
thought
there.
he would be there at that point. But remember, he's been to the Pro Bowl before, been to the playoffs as a starter in the NFL. He's got a chance to play a really big game.
It's back, and it's going to be fumbled.
And the Eagles have recovered.
Wow. It's been fumbled. And the Eagles are going to get the ball back.
Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
And out now come the Eagles. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And his throw's going to be
Incomplete pass.
He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. And that'll bring up second down.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Patriots call timeout. They're down in 6.
Timeout by the offense. As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. He'll look to throw. They set up the screen.
And he's going to get the first down, and he's going to get the touchdown.
End zone for an Eagles touchdown. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And he's got it to make it now 13-0. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it was capped off by an Eagles touchdown. Elliott now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And now out come the Patriots. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a first down yet.
All right, 13-0. New England's got 2 timeouts, 49 seconds left. Can they get on the board, or are they going to get shut out?
Maybe they'll do that.
On first down, Brady.
Quick pass.
Left side complete to Hogan. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Now Brady throwing on 2nd down.
And complete.
He's brought down after a good game.
Hurry up offense. 35 seconds.
Yards. First down now, but the clock continues to move. From midfield, here's Brady. And he fires one that's
intercepted.
It's the linebacker, Michael Kendricks. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Nick Foles gearing up again here to go on offense. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. And that will be incomplete with
with 18 seconds left.
18 seconds now to go. Well, not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And that will be
incomplete again. 13 seconds left.
To 13 seconds.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. They'll drop the throw. And this
complete.
Time got the hook up. It's complete.
They're going to call a timeout.
Yeah,
they are with 3 seconds left.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
Oh, what a field goal.
NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. That's running out of steam, and
No
it
good.
won't get there. He left it just short. No good. So these two teams will head back to their respective locker rooms here in Super Bowl 52 from Minnesota. As we'll send you down. You seriously just skip the halftime of the Super Bowl? Who does that? It's a Super Bowl. Watch the halftime show. All right, here we go. Third quarter action now. And he'll bring it a few past the
All right, we're
20
back on the
to
third
23
quarter.
line.
13-0 Philadelphia.
Tom Brady leads the offense out for their next possession. And he's had some time to chew on that interception he threw on his last drive back in the first half.
Well, normally we say, want to get him right back out on the field and play again, right? But as you mentioned, had the halftime, had to stew about it a little bit. Maybe he'll have a chance to relax a little and kind of laugh and chuckle and let it go.
He'll hope to respond positively here to start the third quarter.
Complete to Hogan.
It's Hogan. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Fresh set of downs here. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Step back. Oh, I thought it was going to be a pass play. I even got fooled on that one.
He'll take this up to about the 37. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized.
Shotgun formation. Steps back. Brady gets sacked.
Pressure too much this time. Down he goes. Brandon Graham in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Right.
Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long. Working from the gun, it's Brady.
Complete, but it's not going to get nearly the first down. And it's going to be 4th down.
And that'll bring up 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Here's Ryan Allen now. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the 2nd half. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the
First
spirit
down,
away
Eagles.
from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they? I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Ertz has it left
Another
side.
first down by the
That one
Eagles.
goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there that sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Now Foles.
Foles to complete it. And it's gonna, ooh. He might go. No, he does not.
All the way down to the 3. A big play there on the catch and run. 53 yards. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now 1st and goal, expect them to tackle right here on this play.
Sorry about that. Somebody sent me a message. They might think, wow.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line now. Now a toss play to Blunt.
Touchdown, Eagles.
Eagles. LeGarrette Blunt, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not.
2-point conversion good, and the Eagles take a 21-0 lead.
He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
All right. Again, the Patriots make a comeback. 21-0.
The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone. And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath.
And the Patriots are going to go backwards.
What is working and call more of that.
And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
To throw on 2nd down, Brady.
Incomplete.
Incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Now flags come in. Look like
Flag.
the Patriots might have moved.
All started on the Patriots.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Flag.
They go play action for White. Now it's Brady.
And
this is going to be incomplete.
another incomplete pass.
The drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
Here's Ryan Allen now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Now we're going to punt the ball.
Spin. Balance. Good open field tackling there. A 50-yard punt followed by just a 1-yard return. And possession will switch hands. 1st and 10. The Eagles coming out as they get ready. There have been no struggles here for this crew. I mean, they were up double digits at halftime, and they've just expanded that here in the second half.
And it appears there are no answers from the defensive side. I think right now, if I'm the coordinator, if I'm down on the field, if I'm wearing a hat, I've already thrown it. If it's a visor, it's sailed, right? My game plan is down by my feet right now because nothing I've drawn up appears to be working.
Well, he's going to have to find something right now to stop this offense. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
Now, that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Sacked, finally.
Coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
1 quarter remains in Super Bowl 52. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Foles.
Back and throws, and it's going to be stopped. Third down.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. The Eagles on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 16. Here's Foles. Smith catches left side.
And now we're going to go to 4th down, folks.
Good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. And I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. So the Patriots coming out now. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots.
Patriots get the ball at the 20.
The old adage, when you get
Are they going to be able to make a comeback?
To do it right.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And this is
almost intercepted.
He was looking to find some space for Dion Lewis there. And it's 2nd down. To throw again. Brady in trouble here.
Sacked.
Down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Fletcher Cox continuing to fight downfield. The big tackle gets him for a loss of 11.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Tough spot for the Pats
now
after the sack as Brady will lead him up 3rd and long. Here's Brady to throw. And he fends him off. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Whoosh! A second spin. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. Now, the previous drive they punted, but that was just the first time they've had to do so in this game.
And when they turn on the game film, the coaches will rant about this, right? They'll say, oh, God, we got to move the ball, guys. We can't punt the ball away. But they have to keep smiles off their faces because that's the first time in the game they've had to do so. They've moved it quite well. They'll overall be happy with what they've seen.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And what do they start thinking about
And
burning these
stopped
timeouts?
behind the line.
Still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try to
and that's first down. And that might do it, folks. I know it's only 2 minutes and 20 seconds left, but they're down by 21.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball. You often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. And this will probably be the last play they can squeeze in here before the 2-minute warning.
Defense always has to be careful in this situation. A lot of teams like to take a shot.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. 1st down and 10 now for the offensive group.
All right.
Now a carry for
Running
Blunt.
play and down.
Just shy of the red zone at the 21. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Looking to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Kyle
Sacked.
Van Noy.
It's not going to matter.
Coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And it'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
4th down.
Gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And there you have it, folks.
In the city of brotherly love, the Philadelphia Eagles are the Super Bowl
So
champs.
my Madden 2018 video game for the PlayStation 4 is predicting that the Eagles are going to beat the Patriots 21-0 to become champions.
It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey. And now
I'm letting you know now that my score is that the score I have chosen is 24-21 Pats. I think it's going to be a very close game, and I think the Pats are going to squeak it out by 3.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy
But
is theirs. And
thanks
so
for watching. Thanks for watching all of those simulations I did. I'm hoping to do some better quality stuff once I get my new camera.
Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gunn signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.
Oh, thanks to the comment I really appreciate your comment there. Nice. Hey, you know what's a possible score? Fitzgerald. You know, the Eagles are a very strong team. I'm not going to deny that. They are one of my favorite teams to watch.
Want to see what happens next? Choose yes to continue playing the remainder of the season.
I'm not going to deny that. They are one of my favorite teams to watch. Know your place, yeah. Know your place, yeah. We will find out soon. So comment, leave your scores. Anybody on Facebook that sees this, leave a comment with your score and your pick. Let's see who's closest. YouTube, Twitter, anybody. So, my score, 24-21, Pats. What's your score? Thanks for watching. My score, 24-21, Pats. What's your score? Thanks for watching. Know your place, yeah. Know your place, yeah. I got look like right.